But as the title pretty much says, I'm pretty much live. Gonna be fucking around. I'm multiplayer. I'm really just gonna be doing combat training because I really don't feel like dealing with hackers and everything like that. I also have to be careful with what maps I'm actually playing on. At this point, I would play MW2 honestly, because at least that shit's fucking fun. But when it comes to certain other games, I'm just kind of like, it's not really too fun for me. Honestly, I also try to go ahead and keep some things kind of low, I guess, if that makes sense. Um, get my actual controller. But I really did think about what I wanted to do for a live stream, but since I'm really not going to be able to stream for a long period of time, I still have time to wait and everything before I pretty much go a few towns over to hang out with my parents and everything. So I'm trying to pretty much do as much as I really can as far as live streaming, making videos, doing all of this other shit, because I don't really want to lose subs. I don't want to lose watch time hours. So it's like I'm really trying to make videos and also uh, live streams pretty much doable. Obviously, I'll be making videos like this for a little while instead of just like the regular gaming things like I usually would do. But what's up? And what's up, Ethan? Okay, so I should be able to into controller settings, put this one as 2. This one should be 1. So now I can use my PS5 controller with the PS3, which is perfect. Which I don't know why they have this as a thing where you can use a PS5 controller for the PS3. It's weird. It's very, very weird. But yeah, whenever they make that PS3 emulator a thing, I mean, I'm really gonna be playing some Black Ops 2 on this. Kind of can't wait to actually live stream Black Ops 2 on the PS5 whenever they do decide to add that whole thing to it. Because I really don't see why it's taking them so long to make something like that. Okay, I know the servers are actually available. Hopefully my shit doesn't freeze. Like, when I first got Black Ops 2, when I was literally just chilling. And there's 203 players on this shit right now. Yeah, combat training. Teach your skills in march-proof game modes. Okay, so I don't know if I can actually do this. For my Xbox broke, I played the Black Ops story. Oh yeah, that's decent, at least. Damn it, I just realized I'm so close to getting Bloodshot on Black Ops 2. That's kind of fucked up a little bit. I don't know why I can't just go into combat training and just do this shit, because literally if I go ahead and actually play the game, it's like it's not going to be difficult for me to do. My nat type's actually open on Black Ops 2, which is surprising. But it's like, please tell me these people aren't cheating. Because there's 4 Prestige Masters in this fucking game right now. Rank 59, League Best, okay. Rank 47. Okay, I mean, there's 2 people that were in leagues and shit, so that's great. Wow. It's kind of fucked up. And they pretty much gave me or at least one of them. They're cheating. I mean, if they pretty much have like the rank shit, I mean, they probably have been playing this shit for a long time. I think, but as long as my shit, okay, it's actually loading. But yeah, really for like the PS3 games and everything like that, me and my buddy have actually talked about this shit. How really they shouldn't have went ahead and made it a point to where you have to what is it? Like you pretty much have to wait until they do this whole PS3 emulator thing, which you really shouldn't even have to do, honestly. You really shouldn't have to wait for any of this. Oh, come on. Huh? Where's my shot going? Where's my shot going? Like, actually, okay, thank you. I was really getting confused for a little bit. I also had to work on my centering, because this shit, it's not difficult to center on Black Ops 2. Like, especially since I'm still kind of used to the game a little bit. Not really as much anymore. Okay, I didn't know there was someone to the left of me. Like that, cool. I just shot this dude in the head. Okay, I'm really starting to think someone's actually cheating in this. Actually, which is kind of retarded. Like, for real, if you really have to cheat in Black Ops 2, I mean, that's dog shit. If you really have to do all that. Okay, yeah, someone's definitely cheating. Because this dude's not lagging whatsoever. Everything's just crisp. I mean, I'm fucking sorry. Why is that dude just sitting there? Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry. I really do know how to snipe on this game. So just for this shit to be like, oh, well, I just hit the dude in the fucking head. Teammate. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what to say about this game. It's like I really don't want to say that people are really cheating if they're not. But it's like if they're not, though. If they're really playing legit, I really try. Actually, I'd pretty much like to say, like, kind of like extremely hard not to say. No one's behind me. Like, I don't see why that dude just had to be there. It's kind of garbage. Teammate. Dude, like, are these people bots or some shit? Because, like, I'm getting very fucking confused, and this dude's, like, literally blocking me in where I'm dying. Like, the dude is literally blocking me in to where I'm just getting fucked over. Thanks for the assist. I didn't need one. And I really don't understand this game. Like, why? I don't understand. This shit's actually garbage. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why they don't just go ahead and make this shit just playable on the PS5. They're missing out on money. Like, if companies are really trying to think more towards, like, the money aspect of shit, yeah, and you have aimbot. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Like, you're literally invisible, and I'm not seeing shit. Like, I'm fucking 4-barring, and the shit is really gonna have this little desync to it. It's like one of the reasons why I really have started to hate gaming. Because if they really aren't going to fix shit like this, I mean, the shit that really needs to be fixed with gaming, I mean, fix Black Ops 2. You'd get literally thousands upon thousands of dollars if you just decide to fix Black Ops 2. It's been proven, people love the game. And I just got fucking lagged back to where I was. Well, I can't wait for all the COD to come to Xbox Game Pass. Oh, that's already happened. They're already supposed to be on the Game Pass. That's kind of what's making me hate Xbox even more now. Because now, for people that are cheating, the only thing they need to do is really just make a whole new account. And that's pretty much that. Like, the only thing they really have to do is go ahead, make a new Xbox account, pay like $1 for the first thing of Xbox for that Gold Ultimate Pass thing, and then they get to do just the same shit that they've been doing. It's just gonna be another thing where Microsoft is gonna try to screw over Sony. But I mean, hell, in my opinion, Sony has a better selection of games. I mean, yeah, Microsoft and Xbox has Halo. They have actually a good couple games that I actually like, but is this shit really fucking frozen? Like, I did the glitch properly to where I have to sign out, sign back in, do all this shit. Like, come on, what's going on here? The only good Halo was Halo 3. Okay, man. This shit just fucking froze. Like, what was the point in me even hopping on this shit? And see, that's also another thing with the PS3. You go ahead, you take the risk of buying Black Ops 2 and everything. Hasn't happened on Black Ops yet, where someone's literally just kicked me out of the game to where I have to sign in after doing a custom game. So, the main thing that I have to do on here... Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking close that, because this shit isn't gonna let me do anything since it's fucking bugged. Wow. Literally all I'm trying to do is just get the fucking ballista so I can at least have some sort of nostalgia at some point, at least. It's like, shit like this doesn't make any sense to me. Because if I'm really trying to pay for shit and play like fun games and everything like this, I mean, I at least want like a good game. But yeah, I have to fucking reset the whole fucking app. So I have to sign out, sign back in, do all this fucking dumb shit. Because this game is ass now. And this is the main reason why I want a PC. Just so I can get into this shit, not have to worry about fucking with anything. Most likely run into multiple cheaters, but yet there has to be some sort of interval where I get one game that is just good. To where there aren't any cheaters, to where if I literally just get out of a game, it doesn't freeze and give me a fucking black screen. Like, I don't need to see that. I really don't. I really don't get why these games just don't get any updates. It's like Black Ops 2 supposedly got, gaming became boring. And really, gaming became boring and shit when companies were only after the money and barely giving, like, really anyone anything to go off of as far as updates. Like Modern Warfare 2 and MW3, for example. I mean, if people just go based off of buying the fucking packs, I mean, Black Cell is one thing for a battle pass, but with companies going after the money and not really giving actual players much of anything, I mean, that's kind of trash. Because like Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer and all these companies are multi-million-dollar companies. They could spare a little bit of time and effort to actually make a game that isn't dog shit. One, Zombie should have been free. Warzone, I mean, my buddy said that you pretty much should have to pay for that at some point, or just in general you should have had to pay for it. I really don't know about that. But it's like Zombies, with how dog shit it is. It's just an actual DMZ type of thing. It's not Zombies. It's trash. I mean, Zombies more so should have just stayed at round based. Outbreak was cool in Cold War, but don't make it a whole battle royale team mode, I guess. I don't even know what to really call that. Bro, thanks to all the sweats that wanted the Car 98 and STG 44. Yeah, which those guns are actually dog shit now. Like, so many people bitched about the car being a whole one-shot weapon. I mean, most snipers, like, say whenever I played Warzone and shit, a sniper should easily be able to just, if you're zoomed in on someone's head, you hit them in the right fucking spot, like, anywhere from, like, their neck up. Really, I mean, they should be downed anyway if you shoot them in the chest or anything, because that's how snipers work. I mean, last time I checked, no one's going to take a 50 cal to the fucking head or chest and manage to survive that. I feel like that's a rare thing if you hit someone either in their fucking lung, or hell, if you manage to get a fucking heart shot or sever their spinal cord or anything like that. 9 times out of 10, you're most likely going to be dead at that point. And you see streamers that are killing people in like 1-2 shots on Warzone, when yet for me, whenever I've used the Supri, unless it's the ground loot one, where the hit reg isn't dog shit, like, that comes to a point where it's just like, okay, I have to put a whole mag into someone when there's like people like Metaphor, whether if he's cheating or not. Some clips that I've seen kind of look like he is to a point. Just to a point. But I don't know. I really just want to go back to either like Caldera or some shit like that, because I mean, you had meta guns then, but even for shit like Warzone, me doing ranked, which I really am gonna have to get on the ball with that, with editing clips, because in the next like 5 hours I'm pretty much not gonna be here. I'm gonna be back at my parents' place for a little bit, for a few days before I go back to work. So I'm trying to get videos uploaded so that I don't lose watch time hours, because I'm really trying to get to 3K right now, and I'm at 917 for that. But anyway, back onto the whole topic thing. Really, they need to make an update, and they should have just went by this one way or another. As far as snipers go, make it realistic. Putting a whole clip into someone, riddling them with bullets. Please tell me this shit did not just fucking freeze. Oh my god, this game's ass. This game is ass. It's fucking annoying. Now I have to fucking unplug this shit from the fucking thing. Let it do its whole loading in bullshit, since it's gonna take a long ass fucking time. This is also why they need to do the PS3 emulator shit. Because hell, I mean, if they made the PS3 backwards compatible, like say if you had the chrome tinted shit, where it's backwards compatible with PlayStation and PS2 games, I mean, hell, there shouldn't be that much of a problem with just doing certain things where you can just go ahead, take a select few games like the whole Killzone trilogy 1 through 3. I fucking love those games. If they fucking add that to the PlayStation Pass and shit like that, I mean, hell, that would be fucking fun. Like, so many people are talking about it, saying, oh yeah, that they can pretty much do that, because I guess the anniversary is coming up for Killzone, so it's like, why not? I still don't know why some streamers still play DMZ. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. DMZ really wasn't too fun, really. DMZ was mainly used for a little exploit where people just dropped guns to each other from the fucking battle pass or whatever, and then they left. That's really what that was used for. And some people, I guess, don't understand that. Really, not many people actually like DMZ because it was retarded. Bring back Spec Ops. That simple. Like Modern Warfare 2 and MW3, when that shit was actually mainstream, regardless of, well, really, like 5 or 6 years ago, around like 2013, 2015, somewhere around there, they had Black Ops 3 was the next mainstream game, and yet I was still playing Modern Warfare 2, MW3. I was still doing Spec Ops and shit, and especially playing God of War Ascension, God of War 3. Like, those games were like the peak games at that point, regardless of the PS4. There was also a test dummy for MW3 Zombies. But they shouldn't have made it like that, though. They really shouldn't have. I mean, if they want to test something, okay, get a select few people, just pick at least a good handful from some public place who actually know what they're fucking doing. Just get like a real person's perspective instead of just getting dumbass streamers that are really gonna milk shit. Because I'm sorry, that's why MW3 is fucking trash now. Because preseason MW3 was actually okay, but get people that actually either have some sort of insight for gaming. Like, I would love for Infinity Ward to at least like email me at this point and at least fly me out there, test some shit, so I can actually give them that insight. Because I'm sorry, like, allowing streamers to really give these multi-million-dollar companies their opinion, milk it to where they get their way, and then just random people that try to be good at games get screwed over. Pretty much just like DMZ and Zombies pretty much being that a whole test thing. I mean, that's just fucking stupid. That's really stupid, actually. But yeah, hey, that's another idea that will never get out there because I'm such a small content creator that the shit that I say really doesn't matter. I could make shorts at Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer. I mean, I could do all this shit where I try to get a hold of a company. But if I'm not milking a game, sugarcoating a whole bunch of shit, trying to sell their product, there is no way in hell that is ever going to fucking happen. Especially in the fucking beta where someone pretty much hits a lucky shot. But yet, that shot was a tad bit too lucky when I was, I think, like 5 or 6 kills off of a nuke in the fucking beta. And I go ahead, report a dude because it didn't seem right. I'm fucking every single person up in high rise, and someone just hard scopes me, misses their first shot, but I'm already pretty much shooting at them, running away, doing what I can, and yet I pretty much get killed off of that nuke streak, which is dumb as fuck. But as I have said multiple times, I guess, what do I know? I just wish games would go back to how they used to be. Before you had, like, all these dumbass skins that are now AI generated. That is the worst thing they could have possibly done. So now it's technically out of their hands. The only thing they have to do is publish it, send it in a new fucking patch update. That's probably going to take like 20 minutes. And then next thing you know, you're pretty much just getting fucked over either way. It's not even fun to think about, actually. So all it ever is anymore are the companies are just money hungry, and that's it. That's why Black Ops 6 is going to be one of the biggest scams, and I refuse to fucking play that. Can I be mod? I'll have to think about it. I think, like, what day is it? Beginning of August and shit. What I'll probably do is wait until... Okay, I know my battery's low. Like, fuck. I don't care if my battery's low. That's the whole point. Don't know why it has to do this. Yeah, I know you're here for every stream and everything. Come on, just sign in. But if you're pretty much still here up until, I'd probably say for you, since you kind of started watching my streams, I feel like in the middle of July, towards the end of it, I think. I'd say probably more towards the middle of the month, or the middle of this month, I'll end up giving you mod. What's up with BO6? Oh, I'm pretty much just stipulating that BO6 is just going to be a whole scam type of thing. Because that's really what it is. I mean, if Modern Warfare 3 is going to be straight trash like it already is, Black Ops 6 won't be any better, honestly. Or else I would have already pre-ordered it. And where's the gameplay? On the TV. Since I don't have any sort of capture card or anything like that, this is how I pretty much have to do this shit. I can't really stand my phone up to where it's showing this at all. One of the main reasons why they need that PS3 emulator, to where I don't have to go live on YouTube and not show any sort of gameplay. So that's why I'm pretty much making this more of like a Q&A type of thing. Oh, this shit's annoying. VW, I have the MP7 I could probably use. And of course, there's this dumbass motherfucker that's cheating. Get the fuck away from me. Like, there's 200... Okay, I guess 2 people got off the game, but there's 228 players on this shit right now. Bro, please tell me this shit isn't gonna put me... Okay, Express. I don't know if this is actually gonna load. I already know this cheater probably put in a whole bunch of fucking bots or something. That's gonna be tedious as fuck. Except from... Yep. And I'm pretty much waiting to die to absolutely fuck all. Yep. There we go. Come on, kill me. Like, I mean, hell, I already know you have aimbot, so I mean, it's obvious. Yeah, just 0 recoil, and you're just aimbotting, like, whatever. Let's see, do you have fucking God mode too? I'm pretty sure this dude does. Dude didn't even shoot me. What the fuck? And see, the game's already fucking over. Why have me join that? Like, I mean, if there's people cheating that have God mode and fucking, all this shit, like, why have me join that? And then make me just sit there and wait. I mean, just let me get into a different game, honestly. Meltdown. Should be able to get something done with this shit. Literally, a little bit ago, these servers weren't this trash. I mean, for my shit to be on open at this point, I really don't get it. This is why content creators really need some sort of assistance with these games, because this shit's honestly annoying as fuck. Damn. Hit that dude with the fucking headshot. That was actually pretty good. Seems, I don't understand why people that are host have to have garbage connections. Oh, come on. Okay, is there a reason why... Where is this dude at? Because no one is in that room. Literally, not one single person was in that room right there. And I hit marker and no scope. Okay, what the fuck ever, dude. This shit's annoying. Like, I'm literally just trying to level up. I'm 1-3. Like, why? Why? Like, you're not fucking bum rushing that fucking fast. Like, get the hell away from me. See, this right here is why this shit is annoying as fuck. It's like no one's wanting to fucking push certain spots, so it's just... Are you fucking serious? Wow. That shit's ass. Okay, I guess I'm just not gonna fucking use the DSR anymore, I guess. Or at least not right now. I really would love to know what's up with this fucking game, because this shit really just does not make sense. I'm not dying. Like, I'm literally lacing this dude, and he's just sitting back on a fucking head glitch. Like, get good at the fucking game. Don't be a pussy. What the fuck? Okay, fine. Fucking MP7 then. Like, I'm tired of being fucking lag switched on these games. Like, this shit is bad. Then... oh my god. Fuck you. You're not knifing me. I mean, you're fucking lag switching. You literally have a teammate that's fucking cheating, so what the fuck ever. Like... What the fuck is my shit doing? Don't fucking do that. And you're just spamming with the fucking... What the fuck ever, dude. This game's ass. This shit was really never like this. You could actually fuck around, have fun, do whatever. Now there's just... Like, there wasn't even a bouncing Betty on the fucking floor. And now I'm probably gonna end up getting lagged out. Because people want to be fucking dumbasses. And ruin a fucking game. Like, I'm already fucking shooting at this pussy. Like, get the fuck away from me. Like, honestly, I'm already shooting at you. Like, there really is no reason for half this shit to be going on. And you're just sitting there hard scoping. Like, get the fuck out of the window. Like, why are people playing like this? It's such an old game. Like, quit fucking playing like a pack rat. I don't, like, why are people spamming with bouncing Betties like that? That's trash. I mean, if you have to use them, you're garbage. It's literally just getting free kills at that point. It's literally just getting free kills. This is why I don't play shit. Like, trying to have fun on any game is so fucking retarded. Like, seriously. If I really wanted to play against people that are going to play weird as fuck, I mean, I'm obviously going to go play something else. I would much so rather defy the limits. Oh, I don't care about Valorant. I really don't care about Valorant. That shit's fucking trash, too. Fucking Valorant. Wow. Let me put a Full Metal Jacket thing on there. Because I don't know, this shit used to be fun. I mean, I really don't know what happened to this game. Like, I was 15 and this shit was actually playing pretty good. I mean, it wasn't the best still, but it was just so much fucking better. I don't get it. Why update a game, make it to where some people are really going to have a hell of a time actually playing it, and then I just don't understand, I guess. Like, hell, it's like the same thing with this shit on here. It's like I'm trying to see where enemies are, and I can pretty much feel that my my connection actually isn't the best, like, really at all. You're just spamming with C4. I mean, I can do that too. I just try not to seem like I'm dog shit at a fucking game. You're garbage. So this is pretty much skill in Black Ops 2. This is apparently what skill looks like in this fucking game now, which is sad. I'm fucking one shot right now. A fucking hit marker, really? And I have no teammate support, even on Black Ops 2. Like, why? There's a Prestige Master that's probably cheating. Like, just teammate support goes a long way in these games. Like, people... I'm already shooting at you. You're not using the hammer. Like, you have a fucking scope on your shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. They have a counter UAV. Like, I really need that right now. I don't. Teammates, it shouldn't be taking... Like, I'm already, like, across the way on the fucking barrel. Like, there's no need for me to be fucking 3-barring if someone wants to lag switch. If my connection's open, I mean, okay, cool. My connection's fine then. There's nothing wrong at that point with my fucking ping at all. Yeah, there's something wrong with these games. But, like, look at this. There's a fucking floating plant for no reason. I literally want to show that in my fucking live right now. But there's literally a dumbass floating plant for no fucking reason. Like, wow. Literally waiting for enemies to peek. They fucking don't want to because they're fucking scared. die. Like, bro, how many times do I need to fucking shoot at a motherfucker? And, like, these people are fucking bot walking. Just go. I don't know why I get teammates like this. Like, get the fuck away from me, honestly. Is the dude really just chilling in the fucking corner? I don't see how that... Why are you spamming with C4? I mean, you're not good, and that shit didn't even fucking touch me. It's like that literally curved to hit me. Like, I don't really fucking care about this game anymore. Like, I'm trying to have fun. Like, my KD isn't high on this shit. Like, is this dude really gonna Yeah, you're cheating, dude. You're definitely cheating. You play on like fucking 30 cents in this fucking game. And I just shoot someone in the head. Okay. I'm gonna go back into Codcaster because someone's definitely lag switching this. I'm definitely going back into Codcaster to fucking watch all this shit. So I'm sorry, this is actually uncalled for. Like, and I think someone's aimbotting now too. Yeah, you're definitely aimbotting as well. Update the game. Like, just fucking take the cheaters out. Don't update the game and do absolutely fuck all with the... Dude, I'm gonna have this motherfucker in this session. These, if you have to have some sort of connection jitter, people, I mean, you're garbage. Thank you for taking my fucking kill, you dumbass retard. Like, thanks. That person's all fucking jittery. Can barely fucking hit the dude. Why? I really don't get the sense behind that. Like, why play a game when you're ping shit? Like, your ping is shit! Your ping is literal ass! No, yeah, this dude's literally using a fucking connection thing. I'm not. Like, dude. Oh my god, these teams ass, get the fuck out of my way, just go. It's not hard. It's really not hard to fucking do. Why are you... And I'm last, so I'm not gonna fucking watch that. Like, some dude's just gonna spawn behind me, and... This game is trash, honestly. I don't even get why they still have this shit open. I just don't get it. Like, there's literally no point to even have this shit, like, open for people to play. I mean... It's not fun. Like, if my NAT type literally has to be open, like, I literally have a better connection when my shit is actually moderate on this game, which doesn't make any fucking sense. I just don't get it. That these games really need to be worked on. Because right now, this is not cutting it. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much just going to be done with Black Ops 2 now, I think. I'm tired of running into cheaters that think they're good on a game that has been updated. Like, a real update in so fucking long. So I'm sorry. Like... I may not be the most skilled player in the fucking world. I've never claimed to be. But as far as these systems go, I mean, especially for the fucking PS3, this shit should be better. Shouldn't matter about what type of PS3 you bought, whatever it may be, from that fucking point. It really shouldn't matter about that. Because honestly, if you have a PS3, you shouldn't have to deal with people kicking you out of the game, bugging your game out because because that's why that black screen happens, because people are literally kicking you out of games, and they're fucking with your uh, actual system. Can this shit just like actually work and just plug in, please? And they make this shit for these systems as well way too fucking cheap. Like hell, I've never had to fight with my own system to plug in an HDMI cord. Usually I'm just able to go, okay, plugging it in, boom, no fucking problems. None of that. The fucking PS5, yeah. The cords in. Just hope at that point, really hope at that point it doesn't get fucked. So I don't know. It's like I really do want the PS3 emulator to actually happen, but if it's going to happen, just make it like the next primary update for the PS5. Because if we literally have Ratchet and Clank and all this other shit, like God of War 2, Ascension, Batman Arkham Origins, and shit like that, I mean, there's really no reason to not also include some of these other games. Like, I'll literally just go in, like how even Lego Star Wars and everything, like they still have the complete saga on this shit. Like, yeah, God of War 2, Ratchet and Clank Size Matters, like Ratchet and Clank Crack in Time. That is one I really want to see in the PS3 emulator, because I'm pretty much already damn near done with that Ratchet and Clank game. Like, we have Sly Cooper. I mean, that's the very first fucking game, and yet they have that shit, but they don't want to add like Star Wars The Force Unleashed, as well as the second game off of that. They're adding all these fucking arcade games. Like Battlefront, the Classic Collection, like where we have 1 and 2. I mean, they could fucking just add that shit anyway into the PS3 emulator instead of just making a PS4 and PS5 version of that game, which apparently this shit's fallen off, I guess. Not many people even play that anymore for whatever reason. Kind of sad, actually. So yeah, some people getting 52 views, 47, 42. And that's really about it. That's all I'm seeing on here for the Battlefront shit. But it seems like people are mainly playing Battlefront 2, I feel like. Not as much with Battlefront. Which the second one was honestly the best one, since they actually brought in the whole hero thing. But yeah, and they also have Resident Evil Director's Cut. I mean, that's like original PlayStation shit. Probably more so like the PS2, actually. I don't know. Fucking BioShock was on the fucking PS3. I remember that shit. Dead Island. Fucking Sniper Elite. That shit was actually pretty fucking fun. Like Killzone, Liberation, Spyro, Shadow of the Colossus. I mean, that I remember playing that shit too on the PS3 when I got mine. I just don't get it. Escape Dead Island, that shit was actually pretty fun. Star Wars Force Unleashed, Ultimate Sith Edition. I see that they could just make that a PS5 or PS4 remake to where people don't have to stream that. Because you really shouldn't have to. Like, if these companies really want to keep people on their systems and shit like that, okay, make it to where they have something to look forward to. Not just like, oh yeah, we're going to update the PS5 with the PS3 emulator when that whole PS5 Pro shit comes out. And there's really no point to even get the PS5 Pro because then either anywhere from a year to half of a year will go by, and then they're already announcing the PS6. Technically, they've already been talking about that. So there's really no point in half of this shit. Like, I'm really not understanding where they're really thinking about money at this point. Like Ratchet and Clank going commando, Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction, Ratatouille. Like, there's so many games that they could have just added in. Like Saints Row the Third remastered. I mean, that's a remaster though. How much is this actually? $30? $30 fucking dollars? Why? And see, it's like if you own this shit on PS3, you should just be able to get the remastered games for free anyway. My general opinion. Just like Cooper Collection, they could just add that in. I'd fucking stream that shit and not really give a fuck about anything. Like Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered. I'm still pissed off about this actually. Because they had the multiplayer remaster there. They just fucking got rid of it. They literally had it ready, and they're just like, oh, no. That's dumb as fuck, too. And Call of Duty Vanguard. I fucking hate this game. See, just to get the PS5 upgrade, you have to have the fucking either the disc version to get the free upgrade, or you have to pay $10. Which I'm sorry, like this game is trash. They actually added Raul Menendez and then one of the main characters from Modern Warfare into this shit. Is what it looks like. I really don't know why they did that. With adding Raul Menendez. This wasn't really the time period for all that. Honestly, it really wasn't. Like Borderlands 2 and shit like that. Like, that game's actually fucking cool. And Batman Arkham Origins. So, no, these companies know what they're doing now. They know how to draw people in, how to do all this shit. They know what they're doing. With the monthly games. We've gotten dog shit monthly games. And I really don't get why we haven't gotten better ones. Like, God of War should have just been a monthly game. They could just fucking install it. Between God of War 2, God of War 3, even though there's already a remaster for the PS4 and PS5. I think it's still PS4, actually. But then there's Ghost of Sparta, Chains of Olympus, Ascension, and then even in the midst of all those fucking games, like God of War 3 is the literal last good game, and then it goes into God of War 2018, and then Ragnarok, and then that's it. That's literally it. I just don't get it. I really don't. And it's like I'm trying to install Cold War, which I kind of don't really want to install this shit, actually. No, yeah, I'm not gonna install that. There's no point. I'd rather just play Ghost of Tsushima, actually. Or something that's better. It's like I really want to play games that are actually worth it. And it's like I also have to go ahead and start editing things in videos because in like 6 or 7 hours, not 7 hours, but like 4 or 5 hours, minimum. It's like I'm pretty much gonna be dipping for a little bit. Well, I guess what I could do is actually Borderlands 3. Just play that shit. See if people actually like that. So I think what I might do is I'm gonna end up spending the $30, install the Handsome Collection, pay the $30 to actually get everything. Since you actually get the Pandora's Box shit on sale, which is a pretty good steal if people actually look at shit. Honestly, like if people really paid attention to the games and whatnot, if you literally have Borderlands, the Handsome Collection, where it has the prequel, Game of the Year, well, you get Borderlands, the Game of the Year, prequel, and Borderlands 2. And then if you go to the little bundle thing, I think it is, you have the option to actually get the Handsome Collection, or not the Handsome Collection, Pandora's Box for literally only $30. And you get everything from the Tales of Borderlands and all this other shit. And it's way more worth it. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to let this shit install. It has 30 minutes. Go live on this once. I think I might also edit some videos and shit like that. Most likely. I might just actually upload the Elden Ring clips where I'm beating Mesmer, and a couple other bosses, actually. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this live video. I'm going to keep this shit up. Hopefully it doesn't go to private so I can actually get the watch time hours for it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the live video I do before I pretty much have to